Actually, I'm good off Pitchfork. Young Twitch streamer tries to become a rapper. I don't care about the rating, but don't say I'm trying to do something. I did do it. What'd you say?
Is this the Grammys camera?
No.
Oh, I'm sorry.
You're good.
This is E.
No, this.
Nah, bro. Nah, that's crazy. That's crazy. What's up, y'all? It's been a minute. It's been a while. It's your boy. You already know. Just want to talk about Plaqueboymax. Recently, you went through the Grammys, and he basically exposed the Grammys on how he feels about certain things and how they treat certain people, you know. Obviously, like and subscribe if you really enjoy the content. And obviously, we're trying to grow this. Also, sub to my main channel as well, the already so far. I post football content if that's what you're interested in. Let's get on with it, shall we?
This is probably going to be one of my most biased videos to date. Yes, I'm a fan of Plaqueboymax. I'm going to try my hardest to be objective here.
Yeah, we know, nigga.
And there. But if you don't want to hear positive things being said about him and how weird people were acting during this Grammy experience, this is the exact wrong video for you. But with that out the way, Plaqueboymax is in a huge bit of drama because of his altercations and interactions that happened at the Grammys. A bunch of people telling him he's entitled, a bunch of people blowing him off saying he is just a streamer and won't ever be anything else. Even some people accusing him of supporting animals getting harmed.
The thing I don't understand about a lot of people is that why can't you just like I get the idea of like niching a community, but I think the way people think about streaming, it's crazy. It's like people just want you to be in like just one space, you know, is that they look at you as one thing, as an entertainer, and they don't want you to be anything else. Look at Kai Cenat, for example. I would say, yeah, he's been quite performative, I'm not gonna lie, but also at the same time, it's like, bro, he can't do anything else. Like the guy likes fashion. It looks like he likes fashion. You know, like you don't have to do the same thing over and over, you know, over and over again. It gets tiring. It gets exhausting. Even if you make millions of dollars, you won't be happy doing the same thing. You get me?
Towards the end there, but all of that culminating to the entire internet basically hating on him for days on end. And if you don't know anything that happened there or why Plaqueboymax, the streamer in general, would be at the Grammys to begin with, don't worry, because I'm informing you on everything. But you know, in order to do that, we have to start from the very beginning.
I swear, people just hate just to hate, bro.
Well, who even is PBM, in case you're unaware?
What was like one rookie mistake you made when you were first starting out in the industry?
I would say just not taking this as serious as I should have. Like, I really love music, but like, I was focused on the streaming, so I didn't necessarily see it as, oh, okay, this is something that I should really spend my time and really work on my craft, and you know, but I do a lot of that now. I've been learning a lot. I just spend like my whole day on this when I'm not live. So
for the few of y'all that have no idea who Plaqueboymax is, he is a very well-known streamer, spending a lot of time in his focus mainly doing desktop streams and even sometimes IRLs here and there based on where he's at and what this video is going to be talking about. You know, one of his main focuses is going to be music, with one of his crazy segments that took a lot of people by storm being in the booth, where he brings on a rapper and makes a song on stream with them, ranging from Sexy Red all the way to Little Baby and even people like Will Smith. And
I don't know if y'all remember the I made this on my last channel. I talked about it was a Lil TJ. It was him against a Lil TJ dissed him or something like that. Yeah, I wanted to bring all that content like here so that I don't have to talk about it on my main channel. It got exhausting on my main channel, but you know, I just wanted a space where I can talk about like these things, but without it feeling like it's my whole life, you know. I didn't want it to be my whole life type shit.
That whole segment has gotten him to the point where he is now to be at the Grammys, because one of the songs that he made on stream, he also had other people collaborate on with, and even him executively produced, was nominated for a Grammy. And unfortunately, he did not end up winning, and there wasn't anything too notable that happened during those times. But once he found out that he lost, he was still able to go out and interview and talk to people on the red carpet, which is where the first unfortunate event happened, and somebody basically mistaking him as a store runner.
Oh, hey.
Hi.
Hi. I have Jamal and Jamal Roberts, American Idol, and Jonathan. Can we get a shot? Are you with the Grammys?
what'd you say?
Is this the Grammys camera?
No.
Oh, I'm sorry.
You're good.
This is E.
No, this
Nah, they did bro dirty, bro. They did bro dirty, bro. I ain't gonna hold you, bro. Listen, it's not that bad. To be honest, not that bad. Never been to the Grammys, obviously. So, I mean, to even be there, to even like stand there amongst like, you know, Hollywood, you know, the celebrities, and be able to do your craft, it's amazing, man. It's amazing what he's done in the span of like 2 years. I've been watching, bro, like when he was streaming, right? Back in the day, when he obviously still had his dreads. Like I watched his come up. I was in his day one, but you know, I saw the rise. I saw the rise. You know, it's quite amazing what he's done. He was very interested in music, and you know, he's been able to at least get a nomination. Hopefully, he does win a Grammy one day. I know that's one of his goals. So, yeah, obviously, big up, man, big up.
All right, bet. Told you I'm not. It's cool. You gotta work. This that motivation. Clip all this.
Because nobody cares about him. Laughing emoji. Most people there didn't even recognize him. What did he expect?
Bro, it's Twitter, bro. Like what do y'all want? Bro, it's Twitter. It's Twitter, bro. Most of the people that are on Twitter don't have a life. Bro, listen, your whole day is you typing an opinion that does not even reflect your current lifestyle. People have 20K posts about absolute nothing. About absolute nothing, bro. Like, imagine if you're just having a life, right? Where you're just like like for 5 hours, you're just on your phone typing opinions. On your phone typing opinions or arguing with people online. Even if you do that on Instagram Reels, you might be like, okay, you're doing it on a video. These people sometimes do it without even looking at a video, bro. Like, imagine that. And then it's like, okay, I'm not gonna like really like do this. I'm not gonna really look at this. Like, I've argued with some of these people, and I'm just like, I'm good, bro.
Nobody knows him, bro. These streamers think they're somebodies when really their fan base makes up of premature Gen Alpha tablet babies. Now, I'm being very generous by stopping right here and not showing y'all more comments, because I promise you there are thousands upon thousands of people making fun of Plaqueboymax because she didn't know who he was or didn't feel like he was fit to interview people and ended up walking away. Which that entire interaction as a whole wasn't even really disrespectful. If she doesn't know who Plaqueboymax is, her showing him over to interview somebody wouldn't make sense in her eyes because she just doesn't know the type of fan base he has, what platform he's on, and that's all right. And even Max himself didn't take it as disrespect. He just told people to clip it and use it as motivation to work harder. The amount of people I see hating on him though for just existing, being there, and someone not knowing him is kind of insane. A bunch of people pointing at him and laughing, saying he wasn't known, he wasn't this, he wasn't that, as if he is not standing at the red carpet at the Grammys because a song that he helped work on was nominated for a Grammy, and as if other artists didn't come up to him and actually talk to him and want to work with him. That's what makes it even crazier. This one altercation, maybe we erase a bunch of other stuff that happened that night, such as things like this.
Alex, nice to meet you, man.
I love you.
For real?
Yeah, I see you all over my TikTok.
I appreciate that, man. Love, bro. Nice to meet you. Keep doing your thing, man.
Hey, you too, man.
For sure.
You're nominated, yeah?
Yeah.
Congratulations.
Electronic record.
That's
Yeah.
fucking amazing.
For sure.
Congratulations.
Nice to meet you, man. Could I get your information, bro? I would love to lock in with you, bro. Dead ass. Have you ever been on a
JID's
stream
a good
before, son?
artist, bro.
You live right now, gang. Good, buddy.
Hey, appreciate it. Hey, I heard you doing some music and shit. We gotta lock in.
Hell yeah, let me get your shit.
While I see a lot of people focusing on the negative things that happened there, like Plaqueboymax getting treated like he is a store runner, as if moments like these don't exist, where a bunch of celebrities are coming up to him, even asking him to the collab.
And that's the thing with social media, bro. That's the thing with social media. It's like people kind of like cherry pick what they want, and because of negativity kind of thrives, so you're more like prone to only be negative or like thrive on negativity. People don't like to be positive on the internet, bro. People don't like to be positive on the internet, and that's something that I don't like about social media sometimes. It's like you're so worried about how someone else sees you that you're not even focused on yourself. You're not even focused on your own goals, your own dreams, your own ideas. You know what I'm saying? And it's like, just sometimes just think about the other perspective. It's not that hard, bro. It is not that hard. But yeah, some people, it's very hard for them to understand that, you know, you get me?
Even congratulating him for being nominated for a Grammy, which is the whole reason why he is there. Don't get it wrong, there are obviously going to be some people that don't know him and don't want to interact with him, or even just see him as just a streamer, which apparently makes him lesser than they are. But there are still moments like this where people are showing him mad respect, and honestly happy that he is there and seeing it as an opportunity to get on another platform. But more people rather focus on the negatives, which is why clips like these, where Plaqueboymax got aired by another celebrity just trying to shake their hand and say what's up to them, go a lot more viral than the other moments I just showed you.
Wait, who is bro? Who is that?
I don't know, man. Well, that's hard.
What the hell? Wait, who is that? Do you know who that is?
Hey, he got a good fit. I'll tell you that. I'll tell you that. That fit fire. That fit fire. I saw that fit on Twitter. I think it's like a DJ, right? Like a DJ. I'll tell you that. Fire fit.
What'd you say?
Maybe it's the South side.
Yo, I like yo.
I ain't gonna hold you, gang. Yeah.
For the love of God! For the love of God! Please!
Yeah. That's tough.
Nah, bro.
That's tough.
Why he just air my shit like that? Nigga, the mad swag. All right, come on, I'm ready.
Yeah, it's a mad swag, bro. It's mad swag.
Cat's eye.
I'm sorry if I'm just spamming shit, but I feel him, bro. This is how I was feeling. It be like that sometimes. Hey, but hey, it's motivation though, yeah. It's motivation. Look at bro playing, bro's praying.
I want y'all to imagine the same responses. A bunch of people saying that Plaqueboymax doesn't even deserve to be there. A bunch of people saying that he's just a streamer. He's not on the level as those celebrities. And a bunch of people just culminating a bunch of hate for him purely because certain artists didn't know who he was. And these clips got millions on top of millions on top of millions of views of people basically not knowing who Plaqueboymax is and just treating him like a scrub. Which seems crazy to say in hindsight because this is someone who was allowed to be at the Grammys because he is a Grammy nominee and was getting approached by other artists who are happy.
I'm not gonna lie, this man kind of sounds very repetitive because he's been saying the same thing for like 5 times. The video is like what, 13 minutes, and he said the same thing like 20 times, bro. Like, bro, just get on with it. Just get on with it, bro. Get on with it, bro. Like, come on.
And willing to collab with him, but because a few people here and there didn't know who he was, apparently he is immediately just cited as a nobody in other people's eyes. This culminated into more hate when they saw Plaqueboymax saying that he doesn't want to talk to certain people or certain publications, along with apparently being disrespectful to a security guard that was telling him to move out of the way because he was not allowed to be there, specifically talking to his cameraman.
Actually, I'm good off Pitchfork. Young Twitch streamer tries to become a rapper. Fuck out of here, nigga.
All right, bet.
Fuck out of here. Stop playing with me. I didn't even never seen this. I don't care about the rating, but don't say I'm trying to do something. I did do it, nigga. Fuck out of here. But it's fine though, chat. Remember that type of shit. No bad blood though. Shout out them. Bro, people are entitled to their opinion. But don't play with me like that and diminish my shit by calling me a Twitch streamer. Y'all know what niggas be doing when they do that. That's just cool.
You gotta stand on business. You gotta stand on business, bro. Like, we can't be doing this shit, bro. Bro, see you. Gotta stand on business.
If they would have said Plaqueboymax released his album and it was some sounds, the sound wasn't good, super unpolished. All right, cool. Hopefully this not ready before, bro. I'm gonna say what's up.
Stand on 10 toes.
What are you talking about? Yes, he is. Like, what the fuck? Come on, big bro. Chill. You gotta call that down. Like,
Hold on, let's get a Grammy representative.
Within all the so-called disrespect that Plaqueboymax received, honestly, he came at it with a pretty positive attitude, in my opinion. Even with those specific clips where somebody's saying he doesn't have access or he shouldn't be on the red carpet, and he's telling him that he is a Grammy nominee, along with him not wanting to talk to a certain publication purely because of how they talked about him, he's not really showing any true hate in my eyes and just stating why he doesn't mess with these certain people. He understands that while certain people might just say, hey man, you are a Twitch streamer trying to become a rapper, in his eyes, he literally is a rapper because he's at the Grammys being nominated. He has millions of monthly listeners on Spotify.
What's wrong with people being streamers and rappers? Honestly, you make more money if you're like the top streamer in the world. You make more money being a streamer than being a rapper, because a rapper, you have to give some of that money to the record label if you're not independent, and most rappers are independent. So like, when I hear people say this, it's just more of, you don't have the persona of a rapper yet, and because they know you as one singular thing, it's a lot of parasocial shit. Like, if you're not known as one singular thing, if people don't know you as one singular thing, you cannot do anything else. And it's kind of like sad in a way, but it is what it is, you know.
and he's garnered a lot of success while being a Twitch streamer along with being a rapper. And most of these altercations didn't really have any negatives in my eyes, and Plaqueboymax came at it in a very positive way, not even seeing it as a real reason to be upset. Yes, it's a loss, but when he even talked about the event afterwards on a YouTube video, he mentioned that he was just okay with it and had to work harder. There was no real bad blood in any of the things that had happened.
Me did like the store runner, my nigga, they did me like one of them store runners at the studio. Boy, go get me some Welch's. Nigga, go get me some motherfucking Arizona tea. And there's nothing wrong with that. That lady didn't know me. She didn't know me. That's cool. You feel me? She didn't know who I was. This world has 7, 8, 10 billion people in this bitch. Honestly, it might have 15. My whole point is, there's mad people on this earth. There's probably people on other planets, aliens. Never heard who the fuck is Plaqueboymax. Who is that, nigga? Is that a dentist? He fixes people's teeth? Real shit, though. Niggas call me either Plaqueboymax or niggas be calling me Plaqueboy. Plaqueboy? Is his teeth fucked up? Plaqueboy?
What's he talking about? Y'all know what he's talking about? I don't know.
Plaqueboy? That's just how it goes. So what does that mean? Let's work harder so that the world know my name.
With that response, it just shows there wasn't a real drama with any of this. I saw a bunch of people hating on Plaqueboymax for just existing is what it feels like. Because even in these scenarios where he talks about him getting disrespected, he doesn't even really see it as disrespect. If somebody doesn't know him, they're just not tapped in with streaming, they're probably tapped in his realm of expertise. And that's all fine and dandy. That just means he has to work harder, and that's what he sees it as. A bunch of people online and on the internet trying to dunk on him, get a, oh my gosh, he thought he was so high and mighty, oh my gosh, he thought he was so this and that tweet.
I don't even know, man. Listen, if you're going to do something, do it with all your might. If you don't have haters when you're doing something, if you don't have people who hate you when, you know, you're on your walk of life or you're progressing, you're never going to succeed. You're going to have people who are going to love you. You're going to have family members who are going to appreciate, you know, your work or give you a pity follow or a pity like. But even the people that hate you, keep in mind, the more famous you get, the more popular you get, the more people that are going to hate, or the more status you get, the more people are going to look for reasons or downplay, you know, what you did. Like at the end of the day, it's all about you. It's all about you. Okay? It's about your focus, is about your dreams. I don't know why I'm being motivational, but it's your goals at the end of the day, and he's achieved his goals. He's about to achieve his goals maybe in the next 5 years. That's his goal. Like my goal is to grow this channel maybe to 100 maybe in the next month. And my other channel to like 10K. You know what I'm saying? We go in small steps. We rack it up, and yeah, we're going to get there. You get me?
Off or even like a TikTok off makes no real sense, because even he doesn't see himself as some crazy being that everybody should just know. Yet a bunch of people are trying to hold him to that standard as if he is treating himself like that. That's really not the case. The one moment I will definitely point out and not glance over that was very weird from Max that happened at the Grammys was when he talked about Aspen Carter and apparently wanted to show her love regardless of all the weird stuff that she has recently been shown doing on Twitch.
I'm not gonna lie, I don't listen to Chicago Underground heavy, but you know who I do fuck with? I fuck with Chucky. I fuck with Vaughn on 1700. I fuck with Baby Chief Dude. I think Baby Chief Dude is super talented. And I fuck with Aspen, even though I know some shit just happened. You feel me? It's fucked up, but...
Oh, yeah, if y'all don't know who Aspen is, she basically, I guess, hit her dog. Was it a dog or cat? Like, hit her pet on stream, and she's been doing that for like a minute. So, yeah, that's, I don't know. That's not a good look, Max. That's not a good look. If you're really, like, deep into it. I didn't even really notice this until, like, maybe like 3 days after she was like, I think arrested for it. But yeah, that's basically what happened. Like you can even see it here. Oh my gosh. You can see it right there, you know, so yeah, it is what it is.
Hopefully she can turn it around, you feel me? Everyone make mistakes. It's fucked up. I know they on her ass, but bro, you feel me? I fuck with her. I think she's good people. I talked to her. She seemed like a cool person. It's unfortunate because that shit's wrong, bro.
Yeah. Now, there is no excuses for Max defending Aspen in this way. I already made an entire video talking about the Aspen car situation.
I think it's just one of those things where it's like, you know, he just knows the person and he's trying to bring support and maybe still see something, you know, like the same way people still see something in Cardi for some reason. But wait, we like Cardi's music, all right? I'm not here to diss Cardi, okay? Before any Cardi stands come, I know my friend gonna see this shit and he's gonna probably, like, you know, come to my house or something like that. But anyways, anywho.
Well, really, Puppy. And there was no reason he has to get out here and try to defend her, saying that people are going bad on her and that's wrong and this and that. He could have just said he liked her music and kept it pushing. He doesn't need to defend her because her actions are not worth defending. And she herself wasn't even defending anything she did. She was just accepting it and trying to push a blame on the dog after literally already putting hands on her dog several times and treating that puppy with no respect. That's weird, and I definitely find him trying to, in some way, give her good PR very odd and very weird. That was unnecessary and did not need to happen. But outside of that moment right there, the entire Plaqueboymax experience at the Grammys was what you would probably expect as somebody stepping into a new realm and with people that already don't accept him or already don't see him as somebody who apparently belongs there. But it's still...
Yeah, I had a video on my main channel. I know I have a lot of videos on my main channel, but I got like 200 videos. Anyways, I had a video talking about like streaming, and I mentioned that the way streaming is going, there's going to be a lot of people that are going to be tired, because I'll put it this way. Streaming is a performance in the sense of you have to constantly show that you're high energy, high octane all the time in order to get you know, some form of donations from people, because people are donating for the performance. Speed used to do this before he became very popular and was able to get out of that niche. Kai is trying to get out, but his rebrand went cold turkey and people don't really enjoy that. And then also because of his breakup with Gigi, which I really didn't want to talk about because I'm gonna be honest, I don't really care. But also at the same time, it's like, you know, he's just trying to figure out himself, and it's very difficult to do that because when you have basically a kid audience, like if you look at someone like Rakai, for example, he's a kid, so he's gonna act like this, but the moment that he wants to change, and he did this like quite earlier, the moment that he wants to change, or he wants to change himself because he's still trying to figure himself out as a youngin, it's going to be very difficult. And because of that, a lot of people are going to you know, say that he's, you know, the delusional, that he doesn't know himself, that he's being performative. What they're calling performative is just because because you're basically changing yourself, but not to the point of Kai. Kai is actually being performative. I'm not gonna lie. That man does not use iPhone 5 headphones, bro. Like, bro got a broken headphone talking about, oh, I use those headphones and it just broke today. Like, stop it, gang.
It went pretty well, and the amount of hate he's getting on the internet for it doesn't really make sense, because he himself is even seeing it as a stepping stone to not only work harder, but show people that just because some people place you in a box, mainly being a streamer, you can step out of that realm and do other things. At the end of the day, though, that is just how I feel. If you want to tell me how you feel, the best place to do that would be the comment section down below.
I appreciate you guys watching. Leave a like if you enjoyed the content. More is coming soon. I promise. I'm actually going to be posting consistently on this channel, and I'm going to be doing lives on my Twitch for sure. But yeah, I appreciate you guys for watching. Thank you again, and until then, I'll see you again.